What's good, YouTube? It's your boy OmarioRpg. I hope you're having an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And today we are back. And we are reacting to Vinland Saga, episode 11. Bro, flied by. Does that make sense? Flew by. Vinland Saga has flew by, man. 11 episodes. When did I start reacting to it? Let me know in the comments. Or on Patreon. Like, I feel like it's been, what? Maybe a week? 2 weeks? Anyway, I'm absolutely loving it, as you can tell. Today, we are going to find out what's Torkel's plan, what's going to happen. Well, we don't know about that, but we're going to learn more about Torkel, what he's going to do with Canute. I want to know more about Canute. He's so mysterious. Also, the king. Both of them, they've kept... The royal figures have been kept super mysterious, and I really like that. Because they're the guys who are, I guess, holding the strings of all the people we've seen. Most of the people we've seen fighting. So yeah, that's the main thing I'm looking forward to. Just really what's going to happen once they've got the prince. And also, remember, towards the end of the episode, Arsklad kind of went savage. And was like, hey, listen, we may side with the English if they pay us more money, or we may side with the Danes. So, I'm excited to see what happens there as well. Before we get into the video, make sure you like. It really helps get the video out there. Comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It helps support me. I'd greatly appreciate it. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers somehow. I really appreciate you all. Shout out to everyone who's subscribed to my Patreon, patreon.com/OmarioRpg. Go check it out, only if you can afford to. Also, if you could, OmarioRpg Gaming, my newest channel. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers on there. I'd really, really appreciate if you could go subscribe to that. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the cake review. Now, today's cake has already been eaten. I'm not going to lie. We have a beautiful purpley sponge cake. And this is a Japanese cake. For I, in front of me, have tons of snacks from Japan and all over the world. But that's a video for another time. Right now, we've got our coffee, we've got our cakes. And without further ado, let's begin episode 11. A Gamble. Vinland Saga. Moshi moshi. Straight into the intro. You know what that means. You know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a chunky episode. Whenever... Sorry, I've gotten some cake. Listen, when you eat as much cake as I do, you get it everywhere. It went straight into the intro. That means we've got a chunky episode. They're going to try and fit a lot in. That's what I gather from when we get straight into the intro. Just look how good that art is. Beautiful. Shout out to the animators. Alright, let's do this. Oh, look at that.
Did
he get banned? What the hell?
ありゃキリスト教徒だからかね。
いいな、キリスト教徒。最近流行ってるし、回収しようかな。
おりゃ嫌だね。キリスト教はあれすんなこれすんなってうるせえもん。
おひょろだもんな。
あんなんトールシンのハンマーでイチコロだよ。
いやー、あれは魔法使いらしいぞ。水の上歩いたり、パンを増やしたり。
地味な魔法だな。オーディン神やトール神の方がかっけえよ。
まあまあ、結論を急いじゃいかんよ、チビたち。ここは一つキリスト教徒の意見を聞いてみましょうや。
This is such a good scene. Sorry if you're Christian. Like, I'm religious as well, but like, I love that they're not dodging conversations like this. Do you know what I mean? Because this is the banter. This is the banter they probably would have had back then, learning about this new country. Do you know what I mean? And all they're going to do is compare, you know, this country to theirs and what they do. I didn't realize that all the people with Torkel were his men. I thought they were just English as well. Which is difficult. Like I said, that's due to not knowing the languages they're speaking to each other because it's in well, because it's in Japanese, right? So I really wish, I've mentioned it before, but it would be so good if at the bottom it said, whatever language they're talking in or something. But yeah, I really, really like this. I really, really like this. Obviously, it could be seen as offensive to some people, but like it's. Also, I like this guy. I like this guy. It's how do I put it? It's well done for the time they're in. Do you know what I mean? You've kind of got to watch it for the time they're in, and they're learning about a whole new country, a whole new religion, and all their beliefs. And you know what these guys are going to be like? They're going to be brutal. They're the kind of that's the kind of people they are. So yeah, I really like this. Great start, and the music.
すんげえ弱そうじゃねえ。
おい王子様、あんたイエスとアスガルドの神々どっちが偉いと思いますかね。あれあれ、どうしたのかな僕。みんなの前でお話しするの恥ずかしいのかな。
調子に乗るなトルケル。この不忠者が自分のしていることが分かっとるのか。恐れ多くもクヌート殿下にこのような恥ずかしめを。イかれた連中だ。こうまで戦バカだとはな。貴様ら全員死ぬぞ。たった500でデンマーク軍1万6000を敵に回して何とする。
そういうことはね、問題じゃないんだよラグナル。キリスト教にかぶれて久しいあんた方はもう忘れちまったかね。我らノルマン戦士の誉れってやつをよ。
バルハラか。
そうさ。バルキリーたちは常に勇者の魂を求めている。神々の戦士エインヘリアルと呼ぶにふさわしい勇者をな。まさに戦い、まさに死んだ者だけが天界のバルハラに住まうことを許される。なんだそりゃ、意味深な。どういうこと？
ああ、見える。主よ、あなたなのですね。
ああ、いかん。酒が切れた。
ここにおります。
神父、お平らに。酒をくれ。はい、早く。
おい神父よ、あんたどう思う？イエスと俺たちの神どっちが偉いかね。
酒を作った方。
知恵ねえ、酒こそ作りだ。
いいぞキリスト
Oh, that was so well done. This show needs more of
一
that.
斉に立ち止まりよって。
大将、
そうね。
そう
だいたいあの辺。ほらいた。
ふえ、わしの部下か。
2000。
自分から言うのはだいたいハッタリだ。おい。
よし、分かってます。
貴様ら逆賊に最後の情けを与えてやろう。今すぐ殿下とラグナル様を解放せい。されば今回だけは助けてやる。己が立場をよーく考えるがいい。貴様に選択の権利はないんだぞ。殿下、ラグナル様。よーしよし、思ったより素直じゃねえか。ラエロ、聞くんだ。しかし戦士として引く理由がありませぬ。奴ら逃げもせず逮捕される気もない。ここで引けば我ら皆臆病者ということになりましょう。引く理由はある。ここは殿下の恩義を第一に考えるのだ。殿下をお救いすることが勝利と心得よ。
おい、どうした兄さん方。まさか2000もいて
Two
ビビ
battle
ってんじゃないだろうね。それとも何かい？人質がいたせいで全力が出せませんでした。てな方が言い訳に都合が良かったかね。
おのれ、言わせておけば。
やめい。
動いた。奴らを追っ始めたぞ。
ああ、お前じゃなくても聞こえてるよ。風はよし。よし、やろうども。段取り通りよろしく。
Spin to win. Spin to win. Damn!
どうしたい大将。いや、匂わねえ。なんか血の匂い以外によ。
あ、本当だ。
Sorry about that.
わかんね
腹渡の匂いじゃねえの？
いや、これはあれだよ。炭焼き小屋が風上に。
炭焼き？
Did they burn all their carriages and stuff? I think they burned everything Torkel has.
え。お茶を出すんな。
Maybe?
よしいいぞ。つけろ。あっちゅう間に3本火の海だ。
煙で敵味方がわかんねえ。こりゃ戦どころじゃねえな。風下がまだマシだ。ずらかろう。山火事で死んじゃバルハナにはいけねえ。
いや、山火事なもんかい。こいつはつけ火だ。
ああ、
こいつらの作戦じゃねえよな。王子を救出に来て自分らごと焼くわけもねえだろうし。
ってことは
第三の勢力がいるってわけだ。アルフィー、よし、水かぶれ。
Assassin mode.
王子はさっき遠目に見たな。羽飾りの兜に赤いマントだ。間違うなよ。よし、行け。
Oh no. He's going for the prince.
なあ、アシュラッド。トルフィンなら王子を取ってこれると思ってんだろ。なんだかんだ言ってあんた結構信用してんだよ、あの小僧を。怖いもん知らずのバカが使い勝手がいいだけよ。
殿下、ラグナル様、どちらにおいでですか？
俺に分別のあるものはまずああして確認する。
申し訳ありません。おーい、殿下はこっちだ。おーい、味方だぞ。頼むからいきなり。
I knew it was a trap.
うへ、クヌーとミッキー。
手がで僕ちゃん、おじさんたち優しいよ。
You poor thing! What the hell, Dolphin?
死んどけちび。
That was sick.
消えた。
Oh, damn.
あんたクヌート王子だな。助けに来た。そこで待ってろ。
Bro, Canute, do something, man. You haven't got no cleric spells or
この場に
something?
殿下を助けに来る者など。
トルフィン、おい、お前トルフィンだろ。なんたってこのトルフィンは俺に深手を負わせるほどの戦士だからな。見ろ、なりを見て侮ると痛い目見るぞ。お前は自分のことをトールズのこと名乗ったな。 父の名はトールズ、母の名はヘルガ。違うか。
No way. Is he related to Helga?
なんで知ってる？
そうかそうか、やっぱりお前ヨウムのトロルの子だったか。なるほど、強いわけだ。
知ってるのか？
知ってるも何も。世界でただ一人の俺より強い男
Let's go.
本当の戦士だ。いいか。あっち。昔話をする時間はなさそうだな、トルフィン。王子はひとまずくれてやる。仕切り直そうぜ。どうせ向かう先は同じ。
Let's
最
go.
後の本陣だ。俺の追撃を逃げ切ればお前たちの勝ちだ。俺をがっかりさせるなよ、トールズの子、トールフィン。
Bro, Torkels made this show like from an 8 to a 10.
おっせえな、トロフィン。さすがに今回ばかりはあいつの運に頼りすぎたかね。
撃つな！俺だ！王子を連れてきた！
貴様に殿下の守護を任せるより他あるまい。殿下をお守りし、きっと軍団本営へお送りせよ。オラフの子アシェラット、謹んでその旨拝命いたします。つきましては殿下、
Don't kill him.
近衛としてご尊厳を拝したく存じますが。
Or is it a female?
王子？姫の間違いじゃねえのか。
Listen, it's 2022. He can be whatever he wants to be. Vinland Saga was way ahead of its time. That was my favorite episode of the show so far. You could probably tell because I had a giant smile on my face the whole time. I loved the beginning so much. 100% my favorite part of the episode. It was just so well done. And they just didn't give a crap about getting cancelled or worrying. Do you know what I mean? I love that. I love that. What a great episode. That was just almost a perfect episode of Vinland Saga. Let me know so far what your favorite episode has been. We finally got to see my voice is going. We finally got to see Canute, what they look like. There's got to be more to him. It's weird that he's been quiet all this time. I'd also like to know a little bit more about Ragnar. The problem this show needs is it needs more, and I understand that it's hard to do because I guess when you're creating a show, you don't know how many seasons you're going to have, right? Or how long whoever buys your show, I don't know how anime and shows work, how long they're going to give you, right? So I understand they probably had to cram so much into one season. But those beginning parts, this show needs more of that. It needs more of conversations and getting to know certain characters or a group of characters and what their personalities are like. And that beginning done it perfectly. Absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. What a great episode. This is my favourite episode so far. It was just so well done, the whole thing. My favourite part was definitely the beginning part when they were talking about England. Except for the part where I'm probably going to get banned. But we are quite classy over here. No, we're not at all. Yeah, I really like the beginning part. I'm curious, like I said, about Canute, but also I feel like the writers are making this happen. I feel like the writers, for some reason, or maybe it's just me coping, are like giving you signs of Thorkill being a decent guy. No, I think it's just me. I really want him to be a goodie in the end, somehow, some way. I thought he was going to be like Helga's brother. That's what I thought. I thought, oh, maybe he's related to Helga or something. Because again, we need to learn more about Helga. We also need to learn more about Thordis as well and his past. But we're learning more and more slowly. He was like, Thordis is the only guy in the world stronger than me. What a badass. Thorkill has made this show just even... It's the next step. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's made a show go from good to great. He really has. And what a great character. One of my favourite characters in anime so far. Absolutely love him. He's brilliant. I hope we get to learn more about him and see different sides of him. But really, really good. Really, really enjoyed this episode. Let me know in the comments down below your favourite part and your MVP. I'm going to give it to Thorkill, of course. And my favourite part was the beginning. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time for episode 12 of Vinland Saga. Thanks for being you.